game. Come on. Let's keep the offense rolling. Power play for us. Power play for them. Please, guys, kill it. Thank you. Brock Nelson, it's good to see your face. Warren, they still have a power play. What power play for us, please? Oh my God, I hate Warren Fogle. I hate this team. I hate Boston. I hate Boston. 6 goals. I said let this be our 6 goal games, and Boston comes out and does this to us. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and your GM mode of the Atlanta Thrashers. Here we are in year 5 in the playoffs. Once again, 5 years, all years in the playoffs. First 3 out of the playoffs in the first round. Then last year we made it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, which then we lost to the Vancouver, who are in the Stanley Cup playoffs again. So here we are, year 5. Things could change, hopefully for the better. We do have home ice advantage, but the one thing that does suck about our playoff run right now is that Kadri is injured. He's injured to at least May 1st, so that's the whole first round. So we're going to be playing with a man down the whole first round, which absolutely sucks. And then depending on how many games it gets into round 2 we'll be missing. That's even if we make it to round 2. So one of our top guys is out. Hopefully that does not impact his potential. The one potential that I wish impacted is Laffy, mostly because he did get a career high 106 points, but he did lose his medium elite potential, which was weird. And I'm hoping that Kadri stays a low franchise. But for the playoff run, these will be the lines I'm running with. Yes, I could move Brock Nelson up. I may do that depending on what happens. But right now, I'm liking that third line. No changes on the defensive lines. They're going to stay the same for now. Power play, I did double up. They're pretty much the same, except for the only difference is Boquist and Minty on those two, just to change it up because Mint Yukov can get some assists there, and so can Boquist. So they're both on the power play. And then penalty kill, as you know, it did struggle this whole year, roughly around 80%. The only thing I changed was the third line. I put Sam Reinhart on there and Sam Steele. So the Sams are on that third line penalty kill. They both fit it, and I'm hoping that could change. But pretty much what it sounds like is Sam Reinhart is going to be one tired person throughout these playoffs. So hopefully we can get some help through the depth of this team here. Frederick maybe can come through. Olvison maybe can come through with this third line depth. We're going to need help if we're going to want to progress further. We're going up against the Maple Leafs. I know I went over their roster last time, but just to refresh it, they got Knives, Yarncrook, and Nylander. So Nylander, not Nylander, but that top line we pretty much have covered. So it's the depth. Yes, they have a better second center than we do, but the wingers we got covered, the third line we got covered, and the fourth line we got covered. Where they beat us is on blue line. They got Morgan Riley and Victor Hedman, which kind of sucks. But that third defensive pairing isn't great. And then they do have Tyler Tucker from our run last year. So maybe he's looking for a little bit of revenge for not playing him so much in the playoffs. He might get a goal. I'm calling it. He probably will get a goal against us. But they do lack in net, except for they do have a couple tall guys in there compared to Askarov. I'm hoping he can come around these playoffs and show us why we paid him and he's our franchise goalie. Enough yapping. Let's get right into year 5 playoffs against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We did beat them last year on the way to the Cup. Are they looking for revenge? First period at home. I would like us to get some home wins compared to last year. I mean, we did get some home wins, but typically we sucked at home. Power play goes nowhere. Olofsson gets the first goal of the playoffs for us. He opens it up right in front of the net. Beautiful. Maybe a back breakaway. Backhanded it up in there. And in the first period, we go into the locker rooms 1-0. I'll take it, guys. Just take it slow and progressive. We don't need to get into wild shootouts or anything like that. Just stay in formation. Just good hockey, no penalties. Not like last year, how many penalties we took. Knives ties it up 1-1, almost halfway through the second here. That kind of sucks. Power play for us goes nowhere again. Power play for them, a long one, they score. The first power play they get. We tie it up though. Laffy ties it up with 3 minutes left. That's absolutely beautiful. That's the response we wanted. But damn, Knives is got 2 on us already. Who's the penalty on? It was only a minor. Olofsson and Reinhardt, but both at the same time. So it was like almost a 5-on-3, which absolutely sucks. But we're going into the third, 2-2. Guys, we need that third goal. Askarov, you are the better goalie. We have the better team, guys. Just try to keep it out of the net. We need some block shots out here. Come on. I need a hero. We got Olofsson and Laffy scoring for us. Mikko, I know you had an amazing run last year in the playoffs. If you can just be a goal for, and we go into overtime. I'm saying if we can go at least a goal per game, if not every other game, that would be great. We need that at least from you, a point per game. But here we are, going into overtime, game 1 at home. I'll see you in the game. Here we are, face off. It's gonna be. I'm doing it just like was it like the 2011 to 2013 San Jose Sharks? Whenever they would play the games, they were wearing the All Blacks at home. Jeez, what a backhand by Knives, and what a save! Get in the game. Oh my, that is on me. If we lose that game, that is on me. I selected sides. That I selected the sides. I hate EA when it does that. All right. Well, Askarov bailed me out beautifully. Vizzy breaking it up to Mintyukov to Reinhardt. Reinhardt can't get it into the zone. Just let Askarov get some stamina back. Reinhardt tried to cut to the middle. Didn't get anything there. All right. They're going to be breaking back out of their zone into ours. Where are you going? All right. Beautiful. Poke check again. Bring it up the ice. Laffy. There we go. Let's get a change going. Tavares, they got their second line out there. We matched it up with our second line. Right into the middle. Batherson, he walks it into the middle. Askarov with a save. He said, give me that puck. We need to calm it down here. I was thinking about giving them a helmet other than the black one, but they just didn't look right with the jerseys. They need to come up where you can make your own custom helmets. But Sam, he wins that face-off, but we can't control it. In our zone, Boquist brings around the net. Lindgren has it. He's breaking it out to Ole. All right, Olofsson, what can you do? You're just walking into the zone, getting bumped off the puck, but Frederick's got it. He centers it for Sam. He tries to backhand it to the 5-hole. Ooh, that would have been a spicy shot. All right, we're in the zone. They're in our zone. Tavares centers it for Valerno. He tries to go short side on him. Frederick's got the puck. We're breaking it out. I'm gonna bring out the third line. We're 3 deep. He centered it for Lindgren. Ooh, what a good chance from our D-man jumping up on the play. But Tavares is walking through. Batherson, he's got no stamina. He almost got that glove side. But we got the stamina. I know again, but they got Hedman. Their Boquist got the puck now to Lindgren. Ooh, who got checked? Iafallo checked him. Iafallo's got the puck back. We need to get our... Oh, Nelson, he tries to go short side. Ooh, that would have been nice. Let's get our first line back out there. They got enough time. That was a solid shift from our third line there. Not bad. Sam Reinhardt's got the puck. Ooh, win. Vizzy. Ooh, what a one-timer by Mikko Rantanen. And what a one-timer. Vizzy fed that over to him beautifully. And in game 1, we win at home. Not bad. All right, here we are after the first game. That was a beautiful one-timer from Mikko Rantanen. It looked like it was like ESHL when we're playing out there. Get it back to the defense, sauce it over to the person on their strong hand. One-timer. The goalie didn't even see it. What a snipe. And that's why we got him. All right, game two, boys. Solid game. 3-2 game. Defensive. We got the win. Sam Reinhart opens the scoring up for us in game two. Not bad. All right. Just keep a nice, solid game here. No stupid penalties. Just keep it 5-on-5. I know we can beat them 5-on-5. Carcone evens it up with about 4 minutes left. And we're going into the second period here, tied up at 1. Come on, boys. I know we only let up 2 goals that game, but if we can only let up 1 this game, that would be beautiful. Sam Reinhart's got a power play immediately in a minute into the first, but we give up a power play, a long one. What are we doing, boys? I said keep no penalty. We give up a second one, but we kill him. Power play for us, a long one for us. We score Reinhart again. Nice. Laffy gets it. Oh, we explode in the second here. But I did not like how we gave up a long power play there. I did not like that. We got to keep it 5-on-5. If not, bring it to us. Laffy with a boarding, but he comes back with a nice goal there. Ooh. Then holding by Sam. They were all probably tired on that third PK, but Tavares gets a high double minor, high sticking. Then Batherson with a hooking. We come out hot in the second there with 3 power play goals there. Beautiful. The routine, the rotation, whatever you want to call it, it's in order here. Third period, guys. I know we don't have many shots, but we only have 1 goal against. We have a 3-goal lead. Don't let it slip. Batherson immediately 2 minutes in, a minute 30 in. Guess one, power play for them, power play for us, goes nowhere. Another power play. What's going on here, guys? Please, I said keep it clean. We're out here taking penalties. Come on. What is that? Nylander gets it within 1 with 5 minutes left. Come on, guys. Shut it down, Askarov. We got an empty net from Mikko. But Boquist scores with like 20 seconds left. What a crazy third period. What the hell, guys? What's with the penalties? What is with it? Knives got one. Then we got a slashing by Freddie. Then we got a hooking by Nelson. Then we got another hooking. Guys, what do we got? Tired legs out there? Why are we hooking so much? Come on. And we also let them get 44 shots. Jeez. Where's some block shots out there? Askarov had to save 40 of them. But we win again at home. I'm going to check the minuses in this game. The second line. The second line let us down pretty much. And then the third line, a -1. But the points, the first line came through for us. They're going to have to do that this series. Our first line is going to have to do better than their first line this whole series. Thank you, Askarov. 909 save percentage. All right. So we come out 5-4 and 3-2 in the first 2 games, and we win 2 games at home. Absolutely awesome. And 6 points by Reinhart. He has to be our top guy with Mikko. That top line is just going to have to be like this the whole series. All right, here we go. We're going up to Scotiabank Arena. Let's see if we can steal one on the road. That would be awesome. But Batherson opens up the scoring for Toronto. With their goal, we get a power play. Or they get a power play. We get a 5-on-3. Mikko scores 5-on-4. Come on, take the lead. No. Okay, we tied up. Stop getting penalties, guys. Bro. What's with it? Sam Steele on the second line with a goal. Beautiful. What's with the penalties? There must be like 10 penalties in the first 3 games. I mean, we killed some of them off, but we can't be giving up penalties like that. I mean, it's 2-2 on penalties. I like how they're giving it to us even, but damn. You're making it nervous. We got to keep it a nice 5-on-5 game and then get the advantages. That's how you win. But solid PK also helps. First period, 2-1. Awesome. We also outshot them. Bringing into the second period, can we get one here and not let up Sam, as soon as I said that, awesome. Reinhardt, but Nylander brings it within one, but Miko scores again on that first line. Power play for us goes nowhere. Yarncrook on a power play. We gotta stop getting penalties, guys. Who's taking all these damn penalties? Why? Miko scores his second of the game. Beautiful. Frederick scores. So we're going off on this second period. So the top two lines are going. The top two lines are firing right now. That is awesome. Miko with two, Sam with one, Fred with one, Sam and Miko. What, did Miko have a hat trick? Miko's got a hat trick in this game. That's amazing. Now, Askarov, they only have 19 shots. You've probably had a rough game. It's on the road. It's rocking in Scotiabank. The Leafs fans are crazy. Shut it down, please. We got a 3-goal lead. It's a high-scoring game. Shut it down. No penalties. I don't want to see a damn. What did I say? I don't want to see a damn penalty this period. You know what? I'm just gonna stop saying it. You know what? As soon as I say something, they do it. But 6-3, 6-4. Yarncrook brings it within 2 with 3 minutes left. They got a chance. Get an empty netter? No. A 6-4 high-scoring offensive game in Game 3, but we take one on the road. There's Mintyukov with 3 points. Another 3 by Sam Reinhart. 2 by Olofsson. 2 by Lafayette. Beautiful. 2 by Boquist. 1 and 1 by Fred. A Hattie by Rantanen. That's amazing. Goals. An 8-7, 1 by Askarov. I would like to see at least a plus 500, man. Please. Not 500, plus 900 save percentage. You got to keep north of that, man. If a less than a 900 save percentage is just asking to lose. Penalties by Josh, Nelson, Schneider, and Fred. Fred got 2 that game, but he did score, so I guess he made up for it. Who's the minuses in this game? Nelson, Joshua, Roy, or pretty much our bottom pairing. That kind of sucks, but 3 up on the series. Beautiful, boys. Let's keep it rolling right into Game 4. What's it looking like around the league? 2-1 all for Vancouver, Minnesota, and Chicago. That rivalry still going. Dallas and Calgary, and the Battle of California, LA and Anaheim. The East, we're going in the East here. 3-0 for us and the Devils, but Florida and Boston are up 2-1 in their series. All right. Well, I mean, Sam, you're averaging 3 points a night here. If you can get us another 3-point performance, I know that's asking a lot, but that's going to help out big. This is a huge game for us, boys. Toronto's going to be coming out pushing. A clean game here. Just get the first goal. Power play for us doesn't. They get a power play immediately answered. They're getting it. The Zebras are giving it to Toronto. Namella gets it on Askarov. The Zebras just want Toronto to get it. They don't want us to win 4 in a row. They're out shooting us by double. We're coming out here lethargic. I'm gonna need somebody in that bottom 6. I would like to see somebody in that bottom 6 score. I don't think anyone scored other than. I don't think anyone scored in that bottom 6 yet. I would like to see somebody score in that bottom 6 this game. I mean, I need more than 1 goal, but we need some depth scoring here. Don't get shut out. There we go. Brock Nelson, I called for it. Bottom 6. Thank you. Now, guys, let's get rolling. We got one. Stop. Another one. That's, 3 or 4 this game? Rantanen gets a power play goal for us. I didn't even see it pop up. He must have scored immediately right off the faceoff. That's beautiful. We go up 2-1 after 2. I don't want to look at it too much, but that's okay. All right. It's a 2-1 game. We've come back. They're firing on all cylinders, boys. Shut them down. Askarov, I need you. Power play for us. Brock Nelson scores and he must have just hopped on the ice. That's 2 for him. I called for goals from the bottom 6. We got him. Carcone brings it within 1. Come on, Askarov. Please don't. Brock Nelson gets a hat trick. I called for goals in the bottom 6. Brock Nelson answers, and that's why I was hesitant to trade for him, but I knew trading for him was the right thing. I was trading more for defense, But he just closed out the series against Toronto for us with a hat trick. That is amazing. Minty's got 2, Roy got 2, Laffy got 1. So the power play must have just got over and they were switching. Lafreniere got 1, Iafallo got 1, Bjornford got 1, Branton had a goal, Sam had an assist. That's beautiful. Any minuses on the team? Just the defensive pairing. And then a 950 from Askarov. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, Askarov. If you can do that through the playoffs, it's going to be a damn good playoff. All right, we started out hot in the playoffs. A 4-game sweep against Toronto. What did we do against them last year? Didn't we win in 6? So in 10 games, we're 8-2 against Toronto. Beautiful. But on to the next team. We got some rest here. Hopefully all these games in the playoffs go to 7. Our AHL teams in the playoff, good for them. Not worried about them. I'm hoping all these games go to 7 so we can possibly get Kadri back. But the Devils complete the sweep of Carolina, 3-2 up for LA and Dallas and Florida. All right, so we got a couple of them going. 3-2 up for Chicago. Chicago came back. The Oilers came back. And then Boston's up 3-2. Reese has come back to the lineup. Let me go adjust the roster. Who do we have up that I need to send down? Is it? I forget who I brought up. I think no. Ish was up here already. Joshua. You know what? Ish. Ruslan. You know. I'm gonna send you down. I have to. I'm going to send Ruslan down. Kadri is back. It is a playable injury. I'm not going to put him in the lineup just yet. This team is rolling hot. Honestly, I don't know where I will put him because our lines are rolling so good. So let's just get to the next series and I will look to where to put him. Florida won. Boston, we're just waiting on that. We'll sim one more day here to see some more results. So Chicago came back in 3 games. It's 7 in Boston and Ottawa and Calgary and Dallas. So it's just 2 more days here. Playoffs are over. Who do we have? It's a rematch of the reverse sweep that we did last year in the first round. And boy, is Boston hot. Why couldn't I just get the Devils or Florida? I would rather face them. But here we are at Boston. Let's go take a little look at their line and then wonder where we're going to put Kadri. It's the same hard team. I mean, they got Matthew Portis. He's got 7 assists, but a -5. That top line is a minus, but they got DeBrunsk. They still got Pasta. Eberle's still on that team. Oh, I hate Eberle. They got Charlie Coyle. They got Fogle still. They got Dickerson. They got Pavel Zacha on that. I mean, our bottom 6 matches with them. Our team matches with them. It's defense. They got Charlie McAvoy still. They got Lindholm. That bottom 6 pairing, we outmatch them. But once again, they do have Olmark and Swayman, but Askarov is just as high overall. So we are matching with them. All right, I added Kadri into the second line. I put Sam down on the 4th. And the third line is still the same. I put him back into the power plays on both sides there. I was thinking about putting him into the penalty kill, but that would be a change if anything else were to happen. So there would be that. He did get changed into the penalty kill. Excuse me. Okay, I got Kadri back in on the second line. I did want to put him on that first line so we can have the pluses, but this first line has just been red hot so far. We're just going to leave it the same. Power play, he's back in on the power plays on both lines. Penalty kills, a penalty kill. I don't have him in there. I'll put him in there if something does happen to the penalty kill. Boston, we're going up against Boston. I mean, it was a 7-game series last year. We know how it went. So many penalties between both of us. Team stats here. 4 games, we had 18 goals in 4 games, 4.5. They only scored 3, but they sustained it over 7 games. They also let in more goals than they did score. So, possibility, they suck on 5-on-5. Their power play, they had it 37 times. They only were able to score on 18% of it. As you can see, we had 13 power plays and we scored on almost half of them. So if we can keep that up, amazing. Once again, our penalty kill is still floating around 80%, but their penalty kill, 93%. That is the tough part. So we're going to have to please keep this game 5-on-5, and we'll most likely have a chance. But here we go again, round 2, and round 2 again, round 2 squared with Boston in the second round this time in the playoffs, back-to-back years. Power play for them immediately, power play for us. Ooh, it was a long one. They get a short-handed. You're kidding me. You allow them to get a shorty, guys, on a long power play to a bum named Shaw. Oh, boys. You know what? They played 7 games. They're in the flow of the playoffs. What was it? They had back-to-back. Come on, guys. That sucks. Now we come out on the second period and we answer back. Never mind. Boston just has our number this game. Ask power play for Iafallo. I don't know what he's doing out there, but we got a goal. It's beautiful. It was a long one. Stop it, guys. Okay, ask. Okay. The Zebras are just giving it to them. That Boston's so far walking into our home turf, just smacking us around. They even gave us a double minor. We couldn't answer on that. Stop with the tripping. Stop with the hooking. Stop with the sticking. Stop it, guys. Stop taking penalties. Stop. Play hockey. Play clean hockey. I need our team to come out in this third period. Power play for us, please. 5-on-3. Get something. Nothing. Oh, this is what I'm worried about. Oh, we're not gonna. Their penalty kills is too damn good. It's just because they have those high defenders. We only got 1 goal. Oh, just like the start of last playoffs, Boston just shuts us down. All right, who got the minuses this game? Kadri on that second line, our first line, pretty much our whole damn team. Had a minus there, so I'll chalk it up to 1 game. Kadri came back. He was injured. It was a rusty game. Should I have put him on the 4th line? But I mean, that would be diabolical if I put him on the 4th line. That would be diabolical if I put him on that 4th line. I mean, I'm just going to have to stick with it. It's only 1 game. I'm not going to make any huge changes. Now, come on, boys. Come back out at home and show Boston why we made it to the finals last year. Why we beat them. Get the first goal. Get the first one. Askarov, I need you to be sharp this game. I didn't even look at your save percentage last game, but I know it probably wasn't good. Power play for them. All right, we killed off. Good. Come on. It's 5-on-5. Dickerson again. That's his 2nd goal of the series. And Lindholm. They just answer back. They just get too quick on us. Ever since last year, they just get too quick on us. And that was a ball buster. right, boys. Take it easy. We can't fall down 2-0 in the series and go up to Boston just like last year. We need to come out this second period hard. Hit them hard. Come on. I need the next goal to be ours. I can't let it be in a yellow jersey. Come on, guys. Someone find that back of the net. I hate Omar. There we go. Kadri gets a power play goal. We're still on the power play. We could have tied it up, but Kadri comes back second game, gets at least one. We're within one, guys. I know we can explode. We're keeping this game close. It's third period on home ice. We're back in the playoffs. Power play for us. Come on. Nothing. All right. Come on. I need one. At least get it to overtime. 10 minutes left. I need somebody. Somebody in the bottom six. Miko, I haven't seen you. I don't care. You're better than Pasta. No. 2, 1. Nobody. Nobody wants. Viz. Oh, the defensive defenseman Viz. Oh my God. He gets it with 23 seconds left. He probably blasted it from the fucking point. Let's go. We're not going down without a fight. I'll see you in the game. We are, boys, in Atlanta. Game 2, overtime. We're in the Reds again. Sam Reinhart, of course, there he is. He pushed it to overtime, Viz. What can you do? Talafi. Ooh, he tried to go blocker side in the slot. Oh, if he had a harder shot. All right, boys. I know we can do good. 1-2-2 red. This is all aggressive. But you know what? It worked for us last game. We can do it again. Reinhardt with the win over to Viz. Viz tried to wrist it hard, but the breast got that stick out there. Man, this game, no matter what. He centered it to Pasta. What a breakup by who's that? Reinhardt. Oh, Reinhardt with the breakaway. Reinhardt with the breakaway. He fucking deked out Olmark and slid it in backhand. What a beautiful, beautiful shot by our captain. Let's go. Oh, who assisted that? Who assisted that? What a breakaway. Oh, Miko. Backhand saucer. Backhand saucer right to Reinhardt. Breaking the zone. Aggressive. Boom, boom. Short side. Didn't stand a chance, and we come back. Game 2, 3-2. That's what I'm talking about. After game 2, overtime win. Absolutely amazing goal by Sam Reinhart. It's been a defensive series between these two teams. They stole one immediately. Can we come right into TD Garden and steal one back? We'll have to see. But here we go. Game 3. Come on, boys. Be the first goal. We can't be fighting from behind every game. Be the first goal. Power play for us. There we go. Roy, I don't know what you're doing out there, but hell, score a goal. Boquist gets in on the board. Our defenders. We score 2 back-to-back. Beautiful. We get another power play. Good. I was just going to say it. I shouldn't have even thought about it. They get another power play. Power play for us. Can we get a third? Boys. Oh, of course they tie it up. I was just going to say it, boys. We come out hot with 2 goals. Don't let them back into the game. And with 90 seconds left, they tie it up. Come on, boys. Get that next goal. It's a 0-0 game again. Don't fight from behind. Power play for us. Goes nowhere. All right. It's a slow game here. Chip and chase. We're out shooting them, but that doesn't matter because the next shot can go in. Come on. Second period, quiet. Quiet second period. It was a very quiet second period. I was just going to go back to the first here. Penalties. What happened? It is a bunch of minors hooking to leg. They're playing with their sticks. All right. Third period here. It's a 2-2 game. It's been a defensive series so far. The winner has always scored the third. Please, guys, let's be the next goal. Miko, I would like to see, Laffy, I mean, you got that one goal, that one game. I can't remember off the top of my head if you had. Trent, I would like to see you score one against your old team. Olofsson, I haven't seen you score since that one. And other than Brock, I haven't seen anybody else. And Roy, anyone else other in that bottom six, I haven't seen score except for Sam that one game. I would like to see our depth score. Come on. 13 minutes left. We need a hero. Warren Fogle, I hate that guy. I hate this Boston team. And they got their magical third goal. They're going to shut it down. Come on, guys. I need another one. Get one. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. No. It's the win. It's the battle of who can get to 3 goals first. We had 46 shots. Oh, who's the minuses out here? Boquist, Steele, Vizzy. Damn, goalies. An 8. That's Askarov. When you're sub 900, you're losing. Oh, Lafayette had 2 goals. I'm stupid. You know what? Let's take a look at these lines here. I mean, Iafallo did get the 1 goal. All right? Yeah, he did get the 1. I'm stupid. This bottom 6 hasn't been working here. You're -4. You're -3. You know what? Brim, I'm going to bring you in. I would bring Cap in, but I'm going to leave Josh there. Do I bring... I'm just going to shake up this bottom 6 just a smidge. Yeah, there we go. Then defense, how we doing? Minty has a playable injury, but he does have 7 assists. Vizzy with that huge goal. Nothing by Lindgren. I would like to see you get one. Oh, they've been tearing up that second defensive pairing. I don't want to break up the bottom pair because they've been doing good. And I don't want to take Lindgren out because, I mean, that's a huge defender. You know what? I'm going to shake it up. Boquist, come up to that second line. Or not Boquist. Bjornford, I mean, I could bring in Lacrome. But I'll save that for another game. We're just going to do a little switch there. Switch up that defensive pairing. What are you doing? A 9-16. You're having a good save percentage. You know what? You don't get shutouts. Askarov, please get me a shutout this series. Please. Just one. Just get me one shutout. Win one of the games for us. I know it's 3 goals. It's 1 goal a period. It's tough. Please. Get me a shutout. What's going around the series? 2-1 for Florida, 2-1 for Chicago, and 2-1 for the Oilers. I'm not worried about that. Boys, can we steal one in TD, please? We need to steal one. Askarov, another shorty. That's their second one, but we answered back on the power play. That's their second shorty of the series. Can we not? That power play is fucking electric. I wish I could see that. I want to know why. Oh, Askarov, please shut it down. Keep us in a one goal game, please. That's our only chance of winning right now. I want to see you. I want to see you win us a game, please. Second period, boys. Or our offense needs to come to light. Come on, one or the other. One or the other. Come on, guys. Oh, we're doing good here. Keep it a 1 goal, not a power play. No, thank you. I would like to see us get a shorty. I might have to change that up. All right, come on. Second period, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. All right. Defensive second period, just like, I mean, kind of a lot of been kind of defensive. It's always a bang, bang, open first. And then slower second and third. All right, guys. Askarov, please keep them in that with that 1 goal. I need somebody, Sam. Anybody on that second line, Oli, I would like to see you score. Just somebody in this team score. Somebody. Anybody. Come on. Don't. Power play. A long one. Reinhardt. Captain Reinhardt. All right. Askarov, please. Fuck. Neverly. Power play for us again, please. Please, a long one. Oh my God, that could really bite us. 5 minutes. Please, shut it down. Shut it down. 1 minute. Okay. Game 4 going into overtime. Askarov, please, man. It's literally the series of who can get to 3 goals first. But Askarov, man, the next game is going to be huge. I need you to get me a shutout, please. You don't get them. You don't get many of them. They're very rare for you, but please get me one. I'll see you guys in the game. All right, here we are, road playoff game. A big one, a pivotal one. If we can tie it up 2-2 or go down 3-1, Laffy's bringing the puck in. He sauces it over to Sam. Oh my God, what a quick end. What overtimes. Listen, I'm using, this team just performs in overtime. You saw the one game I did the other day where we did lose. I'm using settings that other people use for GMOs. Wow, that was a quick end, Sam. Sauced it over by Laffy, just sitting back door. I didn't even have time to start anything. Sam just tucks it back door. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. Boom. Cross crease, just like if we were playing online. I mean, we damn near had 40 shots that game. Outside of that game, I mean, that top line is performing. It is literally who can get to 3 goals first this series. It is literally that. It is who can get to 3 goals. 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2. This is just a tough, close damn series. This next game here, Askarov, please, my man. That last game, what did they have? 22 shots that game. So you let in 2 on 22 shots as almost a 900 save percentage. I need you this game. Askarov, please. If you can get me 1 goal or a shutout, that would be amazing. Back at home, State Farm Arena, back in front of our home fans. Joshua opens it up on that 4th line. It is good to see your face out of here. Dickinson, this guy just loves to score away goals. Power play for us goes nowhere. Askarov, please keep it 1 goal. Oh, fuck, Pasta. There's his ugly mug. Oh, fuck. Power play for us, please tie it up. Please tie it up. We had a 5-on-3, boys. 5-on-3. 2-1 at the end of the first. Askarov, I don't even know why I asked for this. But please shut it down. Offense, we can't go down 3-2 in this series. Offense, I need you this game. Where are you? Where are those 6 goals a game? Don't let this be their game where they get 6 goals. Come on, guys. I need the offense firing. It's Eberle. I hate this guy. I hate Dickinson. I hate Eberle. I hate Pastelafi. It's a good time to get a 3rd goal of the series, but we need a 3rd. We need to tie it up now. I hate this fucking Boston team. Sam gets us back within 1. Power play for them, though. Come on, guys. Tie it up now. Don't go into the 3rd down 1. That's what I'm talking about, Miko. Thank you. It was good to see your damn face. It's all knotted up at 4. Going into the 3rd, these are all 5-on-5 goals. Man, I hate this Boston team. It's like, how are they scoring this much? They don't have the depth. It's just, how do they score? All right. It's a good thing we're getting through Allmark. He's not saving many, but neither is Askarov. Askarov, I asked for a good game, and this is what you give me, man. Do you want me to have a heart attack? Like, come on. We're going into the 3rd period here. It's a 4-4 game. Guys, let this be our 6-goal game. Come on. Let's keep the offense rolling. Power play for us. Power play for them. Please, guys, kill it. Thank you. Brock Nelson, it's good to see your face. Warren, they still have a power play. What power play for us, please? Oh my God, I hate Warren Fogle. I hate this team. I hate Boston. I hate Boston. 6 goals. I said let this be our 6-goal games, and Boston comes out and does this to us. We lose 6-5. I hate Boston. I really do. Oh well, here we are. Backs against the wall now in an elimination game. Who's the minus players? It's that 2nd line. It is that 2nd line. Mother. Oh, here we are. Here we are. I brought Brock Nelson up to the second line. I'm not touching this first line. They've been the only ones that have showed up through us the whole playoffs. Uh, and I'll talk about that in the off season. They're the only ones to show up for us in the playoffs for the first line. Kadri is a -5. Like, I don't know. Roy, I'm just shaking up this whole line. Bremstrom is not a minus, which is good. Steele is a -3. Um, I mean, yes, he's an 84 overall, but once again, a -6. I'm trying to give Lacombe a shot. I was gonna take out Bjornford, but he is a +2, so I'm gonna leave him in there with Boquist. Boquist is still -5. The top line, I'm not messing with that. They're a +4, and Minty's got 10 assists. Penalty kill, I just don't know. Like, uh, they got a +1 on the penalty. Like, I, I, I don't know what to do. I just shook things up a little bit. The only thing I can't do is touch that top line because they've just been firing on all cylinders. The only other thing that I can think of is this guy. This is the only guy I can think of. I mean, I don't want to do anything about it, but that's a tough question for another day. Game is it game 6 here? Game 6 back against our wall. We have to have 2 elimination games. The time where we have offense, they have offense. They just outscored us 6-5. Askarov, my guy, like, what the hell are you doing? Like, the playoffs, do you just not perform in the playoffs? I don't know. I you had 2 amazing regular seasons, and in the playoffs, you I don't know. Let's just get into game 6 here, guys. Please just at least get it back home to game 7. First period here. What's gonna happen? Boston. Fucking Boston opens up the scoring. 5. We had a power play. Goes nowhere. All right. First period. Come on, get one. Get a ball buster goal here in the last 2 minutes. Nothing, boys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Charlie McAvoy gets the first goal for them. Oh. Okay. Second period, boys. Let it not be a 1-0 game. Can we have another offensive game? Please, can we get something? Second period. Fucking Pasta. They're 2 top overall people score for them. All right. Lafley gets a goal. Beautiful. Kadri gets a power play goal. Amazing. We answer back immediately. Miko gets a third power play for them. Please. We score. Fucking Dickinson. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I don't know if it's his name or what it is. He just kills all not momentum. He just kills all the energy with. Come on, guys. Please, it's a 3-3 game. Can we just outscore them? Because it seems like Askarov doesn't want to keep a puck out of the net for anything here. Like, he just can't stop a puck. I don't know what it is. Can we please just get goals here? I need goals. Fuck. Pasta, really? Power play again for them. Alright, 10 minutes left. Please, somebody just get a damn goal. Please. Please. Come on. Don't do... 3, 2, 1, and... I really hate the Boston Bruins. I really hate this team. I hate them more than Florida. Who's the minus players for us this game? Nelson, Steele, pretty much anybody. Sam Reinhart, Askarov, another a sub 900. Askarov, another sub 900 performance. Like, what is with it? What is with you in the playoffs? Like, and for year 5 playoffs, we go out in the second round to the fucking Boston Bruins. Like, look at this. Look at these stats just from our top line alone. In 10 games, they almost had 2 points per game. Hell, we had a defender get a point a game. And then nobody else on this team shows up. Kadri gets 3 points in 6 games. And then Askarov, what is it? I mean, yes, you had above 900 save percentage, but in every game we lost, you pretty much had a sub 900 save percentage. Like, what is it? Yes, .06 better, but still almost a 500 record in the playoffs. In the playoffs with us, you're literally 18 and if you count the overtime goal, 18 and 19 in the playoffs. And I gave you all this money. I mean, I hope when we get the contracts, we can see if anybody jumps in overalls. And then team stats here. 2 shorthanded goals against us really killed us in the games that were close. Boston, they let in the same amount of goals that they did. We had +3 more goals. Power play, we were killing it on the power play. We dropped 10. We only scored 6 power play goals that game, and we had 23 more or something like that. It was something crazy. We had like 5 and 13, and then we get 26 power play chances, and we only score 6 more. They get 2 shorthanded goals against us. We dropped their penalty kill down almost 9-10 points. I mean, our penalty kill just sucks. Ooh, our penalty kill sucks. It has to be our players. I don't know what. Well, that just bites the dust for us. I was hoping for a better run this year. This team really performed in the regular season. After a little shaky start, we turned it on. It is what it is. And now the Eastern Conference final game is between the 2 teams I hate the most, Florida and Boston. And in the West, it is Chicago and the Oilers. So that's a fun matchup. Let's just sim through it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Atlanta fans. I'm sorry. I really want to do good this year, but this team just dropped the ball. It has to be. It has to be something. I don't know who else. Like, coaching, we're getting good coaching here. Is it? Like, I have the A+ for power play. I have the A+ for penalty kill for coaches. I have a coach that, yes, for a couple players, he's perfect, almost perfect scheme fits, but for players that I really need, he's not. So, I don't know. I have the goalie coach. These are all questions for the offseason. I'm going to take it up just to the draft because I'd rather do that in that episode where I can go into depth. But our Boston Bruins that we lost to in 6 games, the Florida Panthers just smacked them around. And what is the Florida Panthers team looking like? Because that is the one Stanley Cup contender. Florida gets back to it. Kachuk, yeah, I mean, it's pretty. Max Domi. Oh, Max Domi. That sucks. It's pretty much Lundell, Verhaeghe, Kachuk, Barkov. Forsling, Montour, Ekblad. Yeah, they have X factors on that blue line. That's what matters. And then Spencer Knight. Hey, look, he's got a shutout, at least one. He won one game for his team. Askarov, I wish you could do that. And then the Oilers are up. Who's gonna face Florida? A rematch of this year's real life uh, Stanley Cup. Oilers and Panthers. What are the Oilers looking like? Draisaitl, McDavid, Hyman, Burakovsky, Nuge, Beauvillier. I mean, yeah, they can kind of compete. Yeah, not really. They have the blue line, and they have the goalie. Anybody hurt? People that don't really make an impact. It's an uphill battle, just like it was in real life. Florida has the deeper team, but Oilers go up 1. They go up 2. They go up 3. Are they going to get revenge? Oh, Florida fights back. The Florida Panthers fired their head coach, so that only means one thing. The Edmonton Oilers are your Stanley Cup champions in year 5. So, in 5 years of doing this, you had the Devils, the Flyers twice, and then now the West has took it back with Vancouver and the Oilers. President's Trophy, we fall victim to the President's Trophy curse. I mean, what did I expect? I mean, at least we did win the President's Trophy, you know? We have one trophy. That sucks. Individual awards, Laffy wins the Art Ross. That's beautiful. McDavid wins the Hart. Fox for the Morrison. Pasta gets the Bing. Lane gets the Calder. McDavid gets the Conn Smythe. So I would like to take a look at his stats. Wallstedt gets the Vezina. Jennings goes to Knight. Manson gets the Masterton. McEver gets the Jack Adams. Barkov gets the Selke. Ted Lindsay goes to McDavid. And Zibanejad gets the Maurice. All right. I just want to take a look at the Oilers stats. McDavid got it. What did he do? 27 points. I mean, yeah. The rate that Laffy was going at, he would have probably doubled that. He could have had 50 points in the playoffs. And then Florida, what did Florida have? 29 points. Yeah, pretty much. What about goalies? An .899 save percentage. And then what about Skinner? Ooh, he got hurt. So Forsling came in there. Ooh, I wonder if he won a few of those last games. He must have had to. But they had the goaltending. Their goaltending showed out. Ours didn't. Ain't that the story? Well, I mean, here we are. I'm just going to sim a couple more days here. Or you know what? I'm just going to bring it up to the draft. Here we are. Draft lottery. Colorado wins your lottery from 4-1. Washington drops back. Nashville drops back. Columbus drops back. And then pretty much 5-17 stays the same. Islanders, San Jose, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Philly. Philly's had a rough go after they won the Stanley Cup twice. Seattle, Detroit, Arizona, Tampa, Montreal, Vegas, Winnipeg, and Buffalo. Who are retirees? Patrick Kane hangs it up. After an amazing year, he almost had a point per game in his career. Kopitar hangs it up on the Devils. Giroux hangs it up. Brad Marchand hangs it up. Erik Karlsson hangs it up. Taze, Ben, Duchesne. At least he didn't score against me in that round. Couture, Toffoli, Brock Nelson. Well, I'll do that in a second. Van Riemsdyk, Granlund, Kuznetsov, Henrik Killorn. Yeah, you get it. Pretty much a lot of real life players had left, so that is going to make a way for a lot of new guys to come in. And then goalies, anyone? Varlamov, Grubauer, Ranta, Murray, Kincaid, Pickard. Yeah. For us, it was just Brock Nelson. I mean, thank you for what you did when you came in. Um, you helped us into the playoffs, but you got 4 goals. I don't know where the assists were, but you did win us that one game with that hat trick. You did help us, and then you helped get us to the one of the overtimes. So I mean, thank you very much, Brock Nelson. Enjoy the rest of your career. I'm sorry I couldn't get you the Stanley Cup. And then Matt Duchene is a coach now. Any coaches retire for us on our teams? No, they did not. Continue simming. Yeah, whatever. Here we are at the trade, or not the trade deadline. Here we are at the draft. Now, let's take a look at the draft class. Let's see if my scouting has released any, unlocked any gems in the later rounds. Oh, here we go. A gem here, beautiful. A goalie. We could use another goalie because you never know. 28th overall. Another. Ooh, we got a couple goalies here. And these guys, I was just looking as they were slowly getting unlocked, and I was liking it. So I pinned them. We have a couple goalies that we could, again, choose from. One from the W and one from Liga. That's not Germany. That is, I forget. It's near that area. I forget. But only a couple medium elites here. I mean, those guys, they didn't really get unlocked more, which kind of sucks. So it's really the goalies. Any low elites that got unlocked? We have one here that I saw. And then this guy's probably going to be a low elite. So we have a sniper. We have a few guys that we can possibly take chances at. I would have to get those draft picks for a couple of these guys, but they're grinders. Do we really want to go after some grinders? I mean, Max Pacioretty, 2 years. He possibly has a two-way forward. That could work. 3 years, Mark Messier. He's a playmaker. He's a grinding playmaker. Okay, that could be something. Brandon Holtby. It doesn't say him what for him. We could have some possible chances here. This is the end of the episode, but I am going to leave it off with this, and it's going to be most likely something huge. Considering our playoff woes in these years, yes, some of these guys have stood out for us in the playoffs and the regular season and all that, but I think it might be time to move on from a couple of these guys just to help get our draft capital back and possibly build the team better. One of them, mostly because he's 32, I don't know how much longer he's going to keep his exact elite. Sam Reinhart, Captain Reinhart, he's been here since the beginning. The first 2 rough years, throughout 3 years, and then the last 2 years have been amazing with him. Immense growth. But it's time to move on from him. We'll look for a team for him. Lindgren, same thing. It's time to move on from him. I know I just pretty much got him, but once again, 30-year-old, time to move on from him. Kadri, Frederick, same thing, but it's good to see Kadri didn't lose his potential. Kadri, same thing. That's not Kadri. Frederick, same thing. He's been here for a few years. 3 great years from him on that second line. More than I could ask, but same thing. older. Time to move on. Let's get what we could from him. Wisniewski, I really have to see when we get to free agency on him because, yes, he doesn't really fit on our lines. I gave him that big contract. He's not getting any better. I don't know why. I I have everything around him. He's just not getting X factors, but that's the thing about defensive defensemen. They don't really grow as well as two ways and offensive defensemen do. I don't know why. Who else could be going? Boquist. I mean, he's on a good contract. He's played good for us in the playoffs. Not really. That will be a question mark. So next episode is probably going to be a little bit longer to talk about this, and then any of the older guys, I'm pretty much just going to let go. I'm not signing back in the system. These guys are growing. I'm hoping to get stuff back for them. Goalies, Askarov, I don't know, man. I mean, yes, you've had throughout 3 pretty much really good years for us, but the playoffs, you've just stunk it up. So it's mostly more of the skaters. So like Reinhardt gone, Lindgren gone, Frederick gone, Wisniewski possible. I would get rid of Miko, but he's going to help us continue grow for at least 2 more seasons, and he's on a really good contract for 96 overall. That could really help us. And franchise exact, he's probably going to hold that for at least 2 more years. So he's on for at least 2 more. Minty, I mean, his big contract kicks in next year, so that I want to keep him. I traded for him. I don't want to just get rid of him immediately, but there's a few people that will be exiting us this upcoming off season. We don't have the draft capital like we normally would. So some of those trades will be taking place in the draft. So stay tuned for the next episode. It's time to change directions for this franchise and the coaching staff. I will have to see who's available on free agency to then see fit our team. I know we just won the President's Trophy with this coach, but if we're going to be sticking with if we're sticking with Kadri, why am I confusing those two? If we're sticking with Kadri, Viz, and Boquist, depending on what coach is out there, we're really going to have to change the coach, really, because he's not fitting in with some of our top guys, and that's who you want to fit this team in so they can sim good, though they can grow and then grow the people you bring in. So I understand this coach has gotten us a President's Trophy and a really good record, but in the playoffs, he hasn't performed other than last year. But that was a Cinderella run. We're changing up year 5. We can't be stagnant for this long. I won't allow it. I want to get interesting. Not interesting. I want to win, and this is the only way I see forward. I really wish Lafreniere got his potential back, but that sucks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for the playoff loss. I'll see you in the next episode in the draft in the off season. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you. Peace.